Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, where I think we're moving on to the next step in the investigation, but clearly we are going to talk to these very pleasant people. Oh, but yep. Ooh, I am really mad. You had better hurry and bring me some evidence. If you could just wait a little longer while we look into the shop. Don't number the birds before they are born. Don't number the... What? I have no idea what he's trying to say. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, perhaps? All I ask of you is your patience and cooperation. And you... Miss Meal, about investigating the in-flight shop. You're of no use to me asleep. Wake up! What? Huh? What's up? I need you to come with me so I can search the shop. Go on ahead without me. I'll catch up with you later. How has this woman not been fired yet? Oh, I can go. Oh, shoot. It just went. Does that mean I can talk to her now? 832, flight I-390, first floor, in-flight shop. So this is the in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here. You think? Guess I'll have to clean things up then. Hold on, you can't clean up a potential crime scene. Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much. I mustn't rush things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy bank was left at the crime scene. Ooh, alright. Logicked. There's a very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit. Oh, she's not my helper? Alright, what do you have to say, though? I don't know much about the shop, but you can still ask me about whatever. Oh, you are, okay. Notice anything? So what do you think about what has happened regarding this case? Oh, I don't know. I guess I think you're the killer, though, Mr. Edgeworth. I can assure you that I'm here in this shop to prove just the opposite. Yeah, but it was me that got you the permission to look around. You know. So don't forget that, okay? How am I supposed to thank you properly if you insist on falling asleep? Well, you know what would be really show your thanks? You see that item for sale over there? Sorry, but you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation. Wait, what is she holding? Is that like a teddy? It's like a sloth or a teddy bear? I got nothing. I can't, and it's got a cap. Alright, anyway. What are these? Oh, those are our company's completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door. That's how popular they are. You should buy one and see how you like it. You won't regret it. Perhaps that's how things work on this flight, but in the real world, you try, then buy. No way. But either way, it doesn't really matter. Sure, either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they've boarded a plane? That's why they're 50% off or something. Anyway, see that? Just look at all that Mr. iFly heads painted on there. Cute company mascot, isn't he? Oh, that's what that was. They're painted on with a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he's about to jump out at you? It's certainly making something jump inside my stomach. Huh? Oh, I guess there's no fooling your refined tastes. You looked like you really wanted to go on. I thought I was going to finally make my first sale, but you saw right through it. God, that's done though. Never make me try to give you a sales pitch ever again, okay? I never showed any interest in it to begin with. Really, it's pretty horrible, isn't it? You know something? This suitcase was designed by Ms. Rhoda. Wait. Oh, wait. I feel like that's important somehow, but I can't place my finger on it. Alright, anyway, moving on. Mr. Nero designed this. Yeah, it was company-wide contest. Wait. Well, it does have a very sharp design sense. Sharp? Like stinky sharp cheddar, maybe. I really have no idea why the bigwigs decided to go with it. It's so blah. Wait, are you you're jealous of her? Does that matter? Miss Tenero designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would have expected. Ugh! You okay? I'm fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Meal. Letting a suitcase freely roll around has got to be a safety violation. Plane shaking causes to roll in-flight suitcase displays can be hazardous. So during all that, that's what she came in for. She came in to put those back? Is she the killer? No, I was starting to like her. Why would she do that though? Alright, we've been logicked. Here, I'll put it back. Right, she did work. Everything about this is suspicious. Okay, wait, how... Oh, there's not very much to this shop. Inside the display case is a row of lifesavers and life vests for sale. We sell a lot of those when there's some kind of accident or something. That's amazing that they don't just give those out. But some people buy them even when nothing's going on. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? Care to buy one? I sense that this shop is one shopper away from being sued. Alright, obviously I see what I want to look at, but... Stuffed toys, just like the one Miss Meal is holding, are on display here. They're relatively cheap, which explains why they're displayed so haphazardly. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? You know you want one too. They're great for when you're stressed. I don't envision stuffed animal abuse when she says that. Not Mr. iFly. There's a wide selection of souvenirs for sale in these display cases. You know what I'd suggest? Sorry, but I have no intention of buying souvenirs on this trip. Okay, then how would you buy something for me then, as a present? I can't think of a single reason why I'd want to buy you anything. But I've had my eye on that pendant for such a long time. Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something, and then we'll talk. Well, actually, can I... Oh, here we go. Beautiful flowers in a beautiful arrangement. I feel cleansed just by looking at them. Mr. Edgeworth, you're getting pollen all over. Oh, excuse me. I was actually more curious about why some are on the floor, so I wanted to... Alright, so here's the broken one. The glass from this display case's door is shattered all over the floor. And it looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Wait, actually I think there is something. What's this? A mini captain's hat? Like the one Mr. iFly is wearing. Yeah. We've been logicked. Wait, actually I think there is something. Oh, I got that. I think... Oh wait, what about this? Nope, you can head back there. Do we logic? Should that be wearing the captain's hat? That probably used to be on the piggy bank's head. Let's give it a go and see. There we go. I believe this piggy bank was forcibly removed from this display case. Does that mean that the killer broke the glass to get at it? Mr. iFly piggy bank data updated in my organizer. Yeah, really? Don't tell me you don't know what things go where in this shop. Well, I don't. Miss Rhoda's in charge of this place. So come on, how should I know anything? I sense a further inspection of this display case is needed. Yes, let's do it. Wait, hold on. Broken glasses and suitcase. I don't think there's anything there. We'll come back to that. We can come back to that. Let's take a look. There we go. That's what I want. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. The glass on this door is broken. Perhaps it was the killer who broke it in order to take the piggy bank. But it's a bit odd that the inside of the case is so devoid of glass shards. Plus the glass broke rather cleanly. Ah! What is it? I touched the glass and it cut my finger. It hurts, Mr. Edgeworth. It hurts. Please tell me you can deal with such a minor cut on your own. Can I look at any of this other stuff? iFly Airlines related books line the shelf. The history of iFly Airlines, the future of iFly Airlines. The 7 wonders of iFly. Fight on, iFly Airlines. Working name, Go You Airlines. I Heart Fly Ing. What? Titles make it very clear that they won't be making the top sellers list anytime soon. What's that? No, I don't want to look at that. I feel like every time we look at the glass, that poor girl cuts her hand. Oh, I want to look at that. Is this the same man as the one portrayed by the statues around the elevator? Yeah, that's a paperweight of the founder of iFly Airlines, Mr. Hugo iFly. On the bottom of the shelf, we have the cute one. The middle shelf is the realistic one. And on the top shelf, that's the floral version. Floral, are you sure about that? Let me guess, you just said the first thing that came to your mind, right? Looks like I hit the bullseye. Is this the same? Yep, okay. What about this stuff? How is that not anything? Alright, well, I did see it wants me to deduce something. Nope. No! No! Back. I'm so bad at that mechanic. That one goes there. There's definitely something very unusual about this. About what? If the killer had broken the glass to get the Mr. iFly bank, there should be shards of glass inside the case itself. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it'd be like that. However, there's not a single piece of glass inside the display case. Nope, no there isn't. Which means that the glass was broken from the inside out. What? The piggy bank must have fallen over from the turbulence and right through the glass. Oh, I get what it's... Okay. Yeah, that's for sure. There's so much glass all over the floor. I'm willing to bet that this hat was knocked off its head at the time, too. That's nice. Which leads me to believe that the killer took the Mr. iFly from here after the turbulence. We got logic. And she's out. Oh, the bubbles. That's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. I'll probably forget, but it's fine. Take your power naps on your own time, Miss Meal, and listen when I'm talking. Wow! But the murder occurred before the turbulence, which rules this piggy bank out as the murder weapon. So you mean the bank's not the real murder weapon? It's a fake? Yes, at this point that is a very real possibility. But then what if when the killer went to take Mr. iFly, they broke the glass by accident? The display case is locked, so that's highly unlikely. Yeah, but there's one person who could have. Oh, and who would that be? Miss Rhoda, of course. You are trying really hard to cast suspicion on her. I don't like it. I was coming around on her. First I thought she was a killer, but then I thought maybe she's not a killer. Now I'm thinking she's a killer again. I mean, she's the one in charge of the place, so she has the keys to everything. Miss Rhoda Tenero. Alright, well, we can't deduce anything anymore. I would like to leave. Tell me things. I don't know much about the shop, but you can still ask me whatever. Oh, about the shop. Tell me. I cut my finger on those bad pieces of glass. Don't blame the glass for something you did to yourself. Just be more careful. Same to you. You're the one walking all over broken glass. You sure you're okay? I'm fine. Any glass I walk on, I crush. Like this. That's nice. Please be careful around the display case, okay? Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Compared to the glass around my feet, the inside of the case is nothing to be afraid of. After all, no glass fragments appear to have ended up inside. Then I guess even you can tidy up the case, right? I perish the thought. Yeah, nothing. We looked at that. We looked at that. The only thing I don't feel like was addressed was the stuff on the floor, but nothing seems to respond to it. Oh, wait. Okay. Give me logic. Those broken glasses, when are they going to be a thing? I want them to be a thing. Punching so much it made a huge mess of the shop. And they were put back. I have nothing else to work with. Yes, there's definitely something wrong here. What's with the sudden yelling? Tell me, Miss Meal, don't you think there's something strange about these suitcases? Oh, well, sure, they totally ooze strange, like the color and such. That's not what I'm talking about. Now pay attention. Ah, you're scaring me, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry. These suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper. Yeah, they look a bit uptight, don't they? But I guess they take after their creator. Again, that's not what I meant, Miss Meal. Don't you find it unusual that these cases are the only things undisturbed by the turbulence? Never mind, I'd sooner find an answer by inspecting these suitcases myself. Upon closer inspection, they really are quite hideous. I wonder how Miss Rudda would have reacted if she heard what you just said. What's wrong? She makes a good point. It'd be wise of me to watch what I say out loud. What's this? I've spotted something that's not quite right. What is so unusual about the suitcase? Oh, I see something weird about... Oh, which one do I highlight, though? Maybe that one. There's something very peculiar about these wheels. Huh? As in, there are no stoppers in place on these. Without stoppers, one would think that the turbulence would have sent it flying. And so it is very likely that the suitcase was placed here after we hit that turbulence. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? Oh, that one's a different color from the rest. What's this? This wheel is completely covered in something. Its color and scent. It appears the substance. Oh! Oh, that's the thing that was wheeled! With the footprints. Oh, is there something in... Is there something inside? Alright. But why would there be grape juice on the wheel of a suitcase? Because it went through the grape juice! Oh, I still gotta... This was apparently designed by Miss Tenero herself. The design has a certain je ne sais quoi about it. Yes, perhaps that is the best way to put it. Probably the safest way to put it. I can't back out. Ooh. Nope. A $1,200 price tag? Not exactly priced by someone with a conscience, I'd say. We already looked at that. Nope, that's the same thing. Weird, I feel like we looked at... Oh, wait, that. It would appear to be unlocked. Let's take a look at what's inside. A piece of cloth. That's not what I kind of expected was to find some sort of weapon in there. And it's soaked with blood. Alright, that doesn't surprise me. Ah, it's blood. It appears that this suitcase is very strongly tied to our murder after all. Investigation complete! So explain this to me. What does this suitcase have to do with the murder? I believe it's pretty safe to say that the killer used this suitcase in some manner, such as to move something perhaps. But aren't you just talking about the cloth then? That alone is too small. A larger item would be needed to move what I'm thinking of. The thing I believe the killer used this suitcase to transport is... Is it the body? Something that would fit in a suitcase that is also covered in blood. Sounds like a dead body, doesn't it? I was trying to figure out, so that's not the murder weapon. All of that basically shoots every theory I had straight out of the air. I have nothing now. I fly suitcase data jotted down in my organizer. Yeah. Bloody cloth data jotted down in my organizer. But in light of this, I'd say that Mr. Hicks was moved into the elevator from someplace else. Oh, that doesn't match with what I had in mind, though. Or was the suitcase there first? Because I would have expected to see tracks in and out if it worked how I was thinking. So then what happened? Did they pick up the suitcase? Why? How did the suitcase get back then? Which means that the murder was committed in an entirely different location. Yep, that much is clear. So you're saying that after moving the body into the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase in here and just left it? Exactly. What is it? Nothing. Just that I was thinking about what Miss Rhoda said about coming here for something. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, there you are. I wanted to give you a bit more time. I'm afraid I wasn't able to convince the captain. I'm very sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but the captain feels that he has allowed you ample time. He says he'd appreciate it if you could wrap it up here and return to your seat. I understand his sentiments, however, if I'm not allowed to complete my investigation, the crime scene may become contaminated by the time we land. If I must stop, then I insist I be allowed to oversee the preservation of the 2 sites. Under your supervision, of course. If that's your only condition, then I believe we can accommodate your wishes. I'm here to assist you in any way that I can, Mr. Edgeworth. Sounds like fun. We can camp out and watch over everything together. Wait, what? I found proof that the real crime scene was not the lounge, and I have enough evidence to prove myself to be innocent of any wrongdoing. But there's more to it than that. And yet, regarding what Miss Meal reminded me about Miss Tenero, I can't allow my investigation to end here. The truth must come to light. To be continued in the next episode. I love this. I had so many ideas of how I thought this would work, and they are all worthless. All of them have been shot down. With that one, with the body being in the suitcase, that killed everything. I'm going to have to work on that. I'm going to have to come up with something for the next episode. But anyway, I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. I love these games. I'm just having a great time. So hopefully you guys are as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.